Welcome back to Lyrical Lemonade TV. I'm your host, Sara K, and I'm a special guest, Julia Wolf, today. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you.
Did you notice that I put some crystals on this table?
I did, and I was gonna ask if that was intentional.
It was intentional for the vibes.
Okay.
And also, I even brought this love spell. Guess who got this from my ex, actually? But shout out to him. Yeah.
Oh my god. I believe it.
Right?
It's real.
Because you're into spells.
I am.
I've not had a guest that is into like being a
Witchcraft.
witch, but I like know a lot about it because I grew up in New Hampshire, so it's like all like the Salem witch vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you buy like Etsy spells?
I've tried that. Okay, and I have to say I haven't had much luck when it's in someone else's hands, but if I do it myself, I'm like, okay, something's working, you know?
Are you into like the anointing oils and stuff, or?
Haven't purchased anything like that, but I am into it. Like in theory, I definitely would use that stuff. But if anything, it's just like essential oils, like rose oil, you know, things like lavender, whatever.
Have you ever done anything that's like superstitious that's like brought you good luck, you think, in that realm of stuff?
I don't know about superstitious stuff. Like I am a superstitious person. If I see a black cat, whatever.
Yeah.
But I just have like my little pre-show ritual things that I do, I guess, which just involves drinking tequila, and then I feel good to go.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So that's like your witchiness, the tequila.
Yeah. But you know what? Actually, I saw a video recently about like the power that water holds and like speaking intentions into your water and like stirring little crazy stuff. I've been doing it though, and I feel like the shows have been going pretty well.
Wait,
so I
that's
like
true.
it.
And anyone can do that. Water is accessible. So
Yes, water's accessible. They did that study that showed speaking poorly to the water, speaking words of affirmation to the water, and like watching how they both freeze under a microscope is actually insane. They're very, very different. One is actually hideous and the other is like beautiful snow crystals.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna do that. You
I
just
know,
put me
just
on.
speak into your water, guys.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
So you're on the beginning of your tour with MGK.
Mm-hmm.
How is it going so far? You just did your show in Chicago last night.
Yep, that was insane. Every night has been incredible. I've been on a good amount of tours, but like no one has treated us so kindly. And not even just MGK, the crew, like his team, anyone in the venue is being so nice to us, which is not always the case at these huge shows. And so we're just like so happy to be there. The fans are awesome. It's been good. Yeah.
Have you had a favorite night of tour so far?
I feel like I really loved Edmonton in Canada. There was just something about that crowd that, I don't know, I noticed a lot of people singing the songs throughout my set, which was so cool. And it was good energy there.
I like that. I like that.
Good thrifting in Canada, too. I got lucky.
Yeah, I was going to ask, like, how do you spend a free day on tour? Are you usually thrifting?
I try my hardest to do that just because I need my little fix, you know, and I need when I can't Depop, I try and go in person. Other than that, I just go to the gym and then eat something kind of slutty after.
Yeah, yum. So Depop, are you a big Depop person? Do you sell or do you buy?
I do both
Okay.
so that I can just keep buying. So I just like sell a couple things and it's great. It just feels better to me than always getting fast fashion.
Sustainable, yeah.
Yeah, I like having more unique.
And also, like, that means your fans can literally shop your
cute.
clothes.
Yeah,
That's
it
so
is
cute.
Yeah, I'll get little Depop DMs from people.
Oh my
now.
God.
Yeah.
What's your Depop?
I think it's Julia is a ghost. Or no, I'll have to check. It could be that or like Twilight Lover or something like that.
Fire. So you being on this tour, especially an arena tour, made me wonder how different the experience must be as a performer, juxtaposed to like the show that you did at the Twilight House, for example. Because I saw that video and you're literally greeting people at the door like, hey, come on in. But then it's like, okay, you're also doing these arena tours and literally singing to thousands of people. What is that experience like different in terms of like connection with fans?
Yeah, I think I really do love the intimate settings so that everyone knows, hey guys, we're all the same here. You know, there's no wall, there's no barrier between us. And so I feel like I'll always try to keep doing intimate stuff like that, even if it is small groups. The big shows are insane to experience, especially MGK is like bringing me out during his set. So then you have like a really full house. Everyone has their lighters up, which is just such a dream that I've been visualizing since like 8th grade, just that kind of moment where all the lights are out.
Yeah.
So of course it's less intimate, but I do feel like I'm walking away with some new fans every night. So it is cool.
Yeah, because I feel like as an artist gets bigger, it's almost like traded off. Like the feeling of just seeing people sing your lyrics back to you must be insane.
It is so cool.
Is it like, do you almost sometimes walk away from like when you're recording something, it's so personal, I assume, but then like seeing it translated back in front of you? Has there ever been a moment like during tour this time around that you've just had like an emotional moment, just like reconciled with that?
Yes, I actually cried for the first time ever after a set. It was my Warped Tour set, because I've done festivals, but I've never done one later in the day. I'm usually like the 1 p.m. slot, and Warped gave me, it was like 6 o'clock, it was dark out, and people were crowd surfing. It just felt like I had entered kind of a new chapter in my career that night, and so, oh my God, I was sobbing afterwards. And yeah, that was a big night for me.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I want to talk more about the Twilight house show, because for those who don't know, you performed at the original like Twilight house that the movies were filmed at, I believe.
The first movie. Then they replicated it.
And I love that you did that because obviously Twilight's so important to you. You're a big fan. What was your favorite scene to recreate at the house?
Oh man, it has to be the scene from New Moon when Bella's like sitting in the chair in front of her window and the camera's panning, because it's just so me. Like I felt so Bella in high school, and getting to do that was amazing.
That's such an iconic scene. I literally saw someone top comment on your, I think it was your In My Room acoustic, and it was like, dear human Bella, you would have loved to sit through this song from September, October, November, December, which I think is beautiful. Because people are literally like seeing your music in the movies now, like if they were today, which I think is so beautiful. Did you perform any of the iconic songs from Twilight while you're staying at the house?
I actually didn't. I didn't do any covers. It was just like a 30-minute set of songs off the album. And then we got to take a tour of the house afterwards with everyone.
What was your favorite room in the house?
Oh, Bella. But you know what? The kitchen is what brought tears to my eyes.
Really?
I don't know why, but when I saw that kitchen, I was just thinking about Charlie sitting there alone and her throwing her water into the sink. And
oh my gosh.
So yeah, those two.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I feel like especially with you, like intimacy, vulnerability, it's your music to a T. And I feel like your lyrics are almost like stream of consciousness when I listen to them. Were you big like journaling, writing in a diary as a kid?
I wasn't, just out of fear of someone finding it. Like even admitting that I wanted to do music took me so long, just for being so self-conscious all the time. So I didn't. But I feel like now I try to.
Yeah.
I have my little manifestation journal and things like that.
Because especially with writing too, I think songwriting at SUNY, that's such an experience, like learning that is not normal to like a lot of artists starting out in things. What was the best lesson that you were taught maybe?
I think you just need to unfortunately go through a ton of really bad songs to like get to that good one, which can be a very discouraging road, where I'm still going through bouts of time thinking I will never make a song that I am proud of ever again. And so it is just kind of fighting that mental state and pushing past it until you get something good.
Because I feel that makes sense too, because I feel like being an artist, like confronting vulnerability in music, it's so interesting and different. And I feel like with you, I feel like listeners will feel like more comfortable in a sense, but it's different to me because I feel like a lot of music these days that's coming out is almost artists being overly confident or like boasting or some things. Why do you think that you choose to publicly talk about having self-doubt or insecurities in your music?
I think I've just reached a point in my life, an age, you know, I'm getting older, where I literally can't shove it down anymore. Like I cannot hide this part of myself because it is too prominent. And so if I do try to write in any other kind of manner that is confident and flashy, it comes off so disingenuous. Like it's so fake. It's so easy to spot. It's just corny for me. And so I have to kind of write how I feel.
Right.
Which unfortunately is negative.
But you know what's crazy is that I feel like even like that being corny makes sense because, but then your music, like Loser, I think about that, like writing in your notes app to a lover, what, like that is the most relatable experience. And it's like, that to me, it's like we all feel like, oh my god, that's low-key corny that I did that. But it's like but then when you like listen to it, it like literally makes you click with the song 10 times more.
Yeah, I think like I try to highlight the embarrassment and like things that we're hiding for the hope of it being relatable. So that was one where I had to like screen it by my sister and be like, this is too much. Like, is this okay? But it is relatable. So
is your sister like the guideline that you go to?
Yeah, I asked her about the slitting my throat line. Yeah, like anything a little much, I asked Cammy.
So does she ever tell you it's too much, or she's always down for it?
No, she's always down. She's also a writer, so you know, she's a romantic girl. And
I love
she's
that.
for the sad. Yeah,
I love that. I actually saw she posted a video begging someone to make an edit to a show to one of your songs so you'd watch it.
Yes, and now I'm getting comments about how I need to watch the show, which I'm not against the show. It's called Heated Rivalry.
Yeah.
I don't know, it just like didn't pique my interest.
Yeah.
Which is upsetting her. But like I just started watching a different show.
I love that she's like kind of exposing that you're hawking edits to your song. Like do you watch edits to your songs often?
Yeah, I'm always trying to like repost anyone who's showing love. Obviously the Twilight edit, you know, like I love film, so I love seeing the music in different settings. It's very cool.
Do you have a favorite video that someone's made?
It definitely has to be Twilight related. I feel like one girl made like a Sims version of Bella Swan's room or something like that, and then she was like writing out each of the lyrics inside the room. Like it was crazy computer technology work. And I thought, wow, she really took the time to do this, and I appreciate that.
I love that too, because the fact that you even on your own TikTok like started posting your music to like Alice and Bella was interesting. I mean, just aside, like being an artist in this day and age and having to focus on social media is one thing, but the fact that you did it on your own interests and like it wasn't like you posting yourself, I feel like really brought like a sense of, I don't know, like connection with your fans too. Do you feel like with how you are on social media, do you think even with your video you did really recent, like your fall favorites video, that level of connection with artists is not really something fans feel those days? Like I feel like that was like me watching like my favorite YouTuber. Do you think you still want to create stuff like that, like as you progress and go on your journey as an artist?
Totally. I have my second YouTube video in my head of what I want to do, because I think it is so important to just have those little moments, you know, like we were saying, just for that connection and to let people know like, hey, I'm still here, you know, I'm the older sister vibe. Like that's my goal, is to kind of take on that role and and just keep communicating, because it's hard for me to like look at comments nowadays. So I used to be really engaged in the comments, but now because I don't look at them so much anymore for fear of what I'll see, I would like to do things like this instead. To still have that.
I love that, like the connection with the fans. Your fans super locked into your music, super locked into your lyrics. Has there been a time where a fan's interpretation of a song like changed how you viewed it?
Oh, interesting. I feel like I'm such a like straightforward writer, I think, but maybe like You've Lost a Lot of Blood, that was like the last song on my album, and people kind of were interpreting what it meant and like what it meant to them. And there's just like different theories. Some people think I'm speaking about myself, you know, like it's a bunch of stuff there. But it's just cool to see people have their own takes in general.
Yeah, and how they like align it with their own lives too. I think is insane. What song from your most recent release feels closest to who you are now?
I feel like Sunshine State is very near and dear to my heart. I don't have many love songs, and that is one where it's like we're just so in this together, me and my man, and like I would not be here in this position without everything that he has done for me and how just involved we are in everything together. Like a lot of people don't know, but like we do make so many decisions together, and like he's always in the studio, and I don't know, it's very much where I still am right now.
I love that, yeah.
And how I see, you know, the next album kind of going as well, I guess.
Yeah, especially being in the studio and in Pressure, especially with like some of your tracks like Pearl and You Lost a Lot of Blood. How did you and Scro, your producer, create that environment to be so vulnerable and be safe? Because I know you've talked in the past, like working with producers didn't really like find that mesh.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want to learn more about that.
Yeah. You know, Scro is pretty much just as quiet as me. So in the beginning it was funny because like we needed Tanner there to be the third person, to be the buffer in the room. And I think with most of my especially vulnerable songs, I need to write them alone first, kind of vet it out with the close friends, make sure it's okay. Then I can bring it into the room with Scro and feel a little better. But even like singing Loser in front of him, I felt so just embarrassed. Like I could feel myself kind of getting red. But after a few takes, it does get easier.
Right.
But he's just such a great, like, normal, nice guy, you know? And he's just there to really support us, and he believes in the music so much, and he brings so much to the table. It's just a great mesh of us. Yeah,
I can't even imagine what it's like to sing this song in front of someone. It's like the first step, and then you're like, okay, now I gotta go sing it to thousands of people in an arena.
Yeah, that's almost easier, kind of,
because you can't see them.
It's less one-on-one.
Yeah. So you recently dropped Too Much Pressure, Prod Too Dumb, and it's like bass. What pushed this collaboration for you? Because that is like almost damn near hyperpop.
Yeah.
So it's like compared to like the last album, which is more like alternative, like shoegazy. I'm like, whoa, but I love it.
Yeah. No, it's so sick.
It's such an
I
interesting
think that's what it
twist
is.
of events.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just like, if you're cool, if you're sick, and you're doing something that inspires us, why wouldn't we want to work together?
Yeah.
And they're super down. And I feel like that was kind of the gist of our album too, was like to not try and stay in just one lane, but to like pick from all these different sources of inspiration. And then, yeah, I feel like the people we listen to, like such a Two Hollis girly, and I'm like,
the Peep the Critter feature.
Yeah, Critter, the Baby Go Yard, like there's just so many cool underground internet-y Shane Remover, like there's just so many cool people out there. So I think it's nice to tap in, you know, as best as I can try to in these different genres with talented people like Too Dumb.
Because especially, genre switching too, I feel like you're someone who can't be put in the box. Like just looking at your discography, and like interesting, you just mentioned Jane Remover. How much does like your individual taste, is it starting to push you to just experiment with different genres like as you continue to make music, like behind the scenes?
Yes, because I think the next record is going to be quite different from Pressure, because kind of like what you said, don't really want to box myself into anything, and now I'm feeling the itch to try something new. I'm very much in my country bag right now. I'm not going country,
Nashville,
but I'm loving how organic and real it is, and it's just kind of emo too, like they're just sad guys singing over like beautiful instrumentals. So that's kind of like where I'm leaning right now.
like folk almost.
Like Yes, but then I love Third Eye Blind. Like Third Eye Blind was my top Spotify Wrapped because I can't get enough. And so I don't know. It's going to be a new pocket of genres that I'll be picking from, I think.
Yeah, because this John Summit
Oh,
thing,
yeah.
I mean, Chicago Treasure John Summit.
Hell yeah.
I love, how did that happen? Because now you're in this house bag
No,
over
I
here
know.
in the corner. Like,
Yeah. I don't know. I think his team just reached out to us, which is crazy. I mean, I had like one kind of UK garage remix of In My Room that was quite dancey and cool, and I've worked with Chase and Status as well, like UK legends. I don't know. As long as they want me, I will gladly make music because I do just love tapping
Yeah.
into anywhere.
I mean,
They'll
that
have me.
was literally the Drake Yeat song.
Oh my God,
Doghouse.
yeah.
I know the full solo version.
Mhm.
Can fans expect that full solo version soon?
I don't know. Part of me just wants to just have it exist the way that it does. Maybe you have to come to a show to hear it. Maybe that's the way.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
I like
Could
that.
be something.
How is it being on the cover of that?
Oh my
The
God.
photo's so sick. I love it.
Didn't know that was going to happen because I had posted the photo
Mm-hmm.
that my amazing photographer Natasha took like a few weeks prior, and I was like, I'm just going to use this. And then he texted me, send me that photo, and I was like, okay. No idea why. I thought, oh, he just wants this.
Yeah.
And then they told us that, and I thought it was so kind and just like
Yeah.
another example of him being just really accepting of us and wanting to throw some light on us.
I love that. I feel like you're someone who's very dynamic. So I think it'd be great to see you, just see what you do. I also wanted to ask, speaking of that, because you're Italian, but you're like the real Italian. You know what I mean?
Yeah, kind of.
Immortale, if I'm saying it right. My Italian 102 showing. But I love that you made a song that incorporates you speaking Italian. Do you think that you would consider making more music in Italian?
I have thought about it. 2 years ago, my whole family, mom, dad, sister, moved to Italy. So I'm like there all the time. It is such a part of our lives. My worry is that just my audience won't care too much. They kind of do love it, but I don't know. It's not top of mind for me, I guess. Just because the lyrics are so important. I just want to make sure everyone understands what I'm saying.
Right.
And yeah.
Like,
Maybe though.
Maybe. I feel like
could be
hey,
cool.
country bag, a couple years later, you're in the south of Italy, you never know what you're up to. I know. I love
Country Italian.
What's your favorite Italian phrase? Mine's allora.
Allora, that's
Allora.
good.
Next question.
Yeah. Ci vediamo.
What's your favorite Italian phrase you feel like you might say with your family?
Maybe in bocca al lupo, just because lupo, wolf, good luck,
That remind me what that means again? I think I heard a lot.
It means good luck, but it's like in the mouth of the wolf.
Yes.
However that relates to each other.
Lupa, the wolf, right? From Rome or something. I love that. I love that. So moving on to like kind of you and your obsession with October and fall and things like that. I know it's a little past fall now. It's freezing outside. But you've mentioned in your song In My Room that October will cure you. And I know you've talked about it being like nostalgic and things, so how you grew up. But what is it about like the gloominess and fall and this passing of seasons that brings you comfort?
It just feels so inspiring to me, like that time of year. I don't know, I almost just get like a jolt of energy again, like I just revive. I think it has a lot to do with the movies and films that I grew up with in my adolescence. I mean, even like Tim Burton films when I'm like 5 years old, like it's just kind of always been in the household, and I think it's just the best time of year. Like the gloominess is so it is comforting.
Are you into like pumpkin?
Oh my God.
Apple, all of it?
Anything.
Me too. Totally.
Literally anything.
Like Christian Girl Autumn, I'm there.
it just brings so much joy.
Yeah.
You can't deny it.
Yeah. With the Twilight movies, like obviously fall to a T.
Yes.
With those, like I recently just rewatched all of them, so I was like
Nice.
loving that I got to talk to you about it. But what is your favorite Twilight movie of the series?
That is such a hard question.
Yeah.
Because the movie that I go to first to put on will always be New Moon. Just because that is my most relatable Bella.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that is me
Mm-hmm.
all the time. If my man is saying, I'm going to leave you, I'm going to be like, yeah, that makes sense. And then I'm going to be sad about it and feel like I was the issue. Like, of course you left, you know?
Mhm.
And just seeing a movie portray that and her going through all the months,
Mm-hmm.
it's just, she is my Bella there.
I feel like with Twilight, do you think that you connect with the movie so much more on a nostalgia vibe, or is it something specific about the movies that inspire you?
I feel like it's just ingrained in me from like 8th grade, even high school, just like not having many friends that kind of took over my life. And then you have a girl like Bella, main character, also extremely shy.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a blushing issue. She's self-conscious and doubting every move that she makes and can't fathom being chosen or even like understood by someone. And yeah, just that to me is like my life. That was my life. So it is inspiring. I don't really write with like Twilight in mind, but
Right.
it just fits because it's like all that I cared about for so
Right.
long.
Right. I had Twilight trivia for you.
Oh my God, fun.
Do you want to do it?
Yes.
Okay. It's like easy, medium, hard kind of.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
scared.
This is the first question.
Okay.
During the biology lab in Twilight,
Yes.
what phase of mitosis does Bella identify the first side she examines?
Oh, that's easy?
Yeah.
Oh my God, wait.
Take you back to the scene.
I know, I'm thinking, there's prophase, anaphase. Prophase?
Yes!
I can see her saying it. Okay.
And Edward's like, oh my God, you smell. But then, okay, second one.
Okay.
In what South American city do Bella and Edward stop on their way to their honeymoon destination?
Rio de Janeiro.
Yes.
Who could forget that dance scene in the middle of the street?
Right. This one.
This is a hard one?
What's the American pastime?
Oh, baseball.
There you go.
Come on now.
And the last one. What is Renesmee's middle name?
No. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I feel like it's like someone in their family. Like it's like a tribute. Renesmee. It's not Alice, right?
Mm-mm.
No. I don't know.
Do you want a hint?
Yeah.
It starts with C.
C.
Yeah.
Oh, something for Charlie. Carly? Is it Carly?
I think. Or it's Charlie. I think it's Carly.
Really?
Hey, but you know what?
Wow.
You answered 3, so we're getting you a prize.
Oh.
We have a beatbox in the back for you.
How did you know? How did you know?
So I kind of wanted to ask this as well, just especially with you. I feel like you're so like on tact and like good energy and manifestation, and I feel like you're very introspective. Is there something while you've been on tour, while it's getting a little bit colder, that's just been a random thing that's bringing you joy?
I did buy a cute little journal that I have been writing my manifestations in, but I feel like even my morning little coffees, my little iced lattes, really doesn't take much to make me happy. If I just have that and like a cute little stroll on Main Street, like that's really all that I need to feel that kind of joy. Trying to think what else.
Blessing the water? Or
Yeah.
Water
Talking
magic,
to
really.
the water.
talking to the water?
Talking to myself to the water. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's been good. I've been listening to a lot of I saw this TikTok about hemisync vibrational, I don't know. It's just like one of those binaural beat things that you put on, but it's supposed to shut off the left side of your brain from overthinking so that you can
Ooh.
manifest clearly. Yeah, guys. Giving a lot of manifestation
Kind of like calm anxiety.
tips here. Yes, because I do have a lot of that. But yeah, I feel like I just put that on while I'm at the gym, get in the zone, and it kind of does make me feel
Wait,
good.
you listen to vibrations at the gym?
I know.
Nah, I couldn't.
It's a new thing. But I feel like it's working. Because then I
Wow.
just, I envision, like, okay, body
That's like
goals,
third eye.
body T,
Literally,
like, whatever.
literally, you're literally manifesting body T while you're at the gym, listen to vibrations.
Because they say to do that. I don't know.
Whoa.
The girlies on TikTok.
Man, I feel like I'm not enlightened enough. That's crazy. I didn't even think of that's lucky. That's
It kind of feels like, oh, I'm like gaining my powers.
be for real. Do you like when you get on TikTok and like someone's like doing like a zodiac or like they're doing a reading and they're like, do you actually like sit and watch the video?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because they're so accurate.
No. Really? Have you
Yes.
had one that's accurate?
Oh my god, I can't stop. I mean, I'm hoping they're accurate because they're great.
They're like, you're gonna sell at arenas.
They're literally, yeah, they're like, you're gonna be famous. I'm like, oh,
We're like, period, it's working.
okay.
It's really working. So I do want to ask this. I always like to ask this at the end, speaking of manifestation.
Okay.
But where do you see yourself in 5 years? What would you like to accomplish?
In 5 years, I hope that I'm playing huge shows. That is like the top, just that, and making records that feel timeless. I have some collaborations that are at the top of my dream list, including Kristen Stewart. I feel like if she directed a music video, or like Cole, or, you know, she even like spoke a little bit over like a Lord Huron song, like that is so sick. Robert Pattinson, looking at you as well. Yeah, and just like expanding. I hope to be more than just music as well. Like I hope to expand outside of that and just kind of build our own little world that people can jump into and be a part of.
I love that. I see that happening for you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Thanks for having me.